You had said after the 2-goal game that it kind of took a little pressure off, at least from the offensive part of your game, and maybe gives you a little burst of confidence. You think that carried over?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's good for going on throughout the year. As hopefully they keep going in like that every once in a while. And like you said, just to have that good game there, I think it was kind of just more of a confidence booster, and I could be carry myself in a more upright position as I go on throughout the game. So.
Long has had a lot of confidence with playing with Chad and Merrick. You guys have developed some nice chemistry here in the past week or so.
Yeah, I mean, we looked good in practice this week when we changed it up after the last weekend, and we played really well tonight. I thought for the majority of our shifts we spent in their end, which is really refreshing to make their D nice and tired for the third period like that and kind of take advantage of them when we can. So hopefully I can stick with them here and have a couple more good games. So.
Was part of all this for you too, settling into the center ace position? You know, has that been, as well as turning pro, of course, when you switch position like that or go back to the center position, is it a big adjustment for you?
I don't know if it was a big adjustment. It was just a little different, being more defensively than anything. Offense always comes natural for me. It's just defense. You got to be aware and alert at all situations, and it's just kind of last out of the zone mentality. You know what I mean? Make sure you're not sniffing for pucks at the blue line. So. Yeah, it's been different, but I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it now, and just make sure I'm bearing down on my draws and then being smart down low. I think everything will be fine.
Can you describe the goal again, please?
Yeah, I was just I think I was a little late getting into the D zone there, maybe by a couple steps, and then I went to kind of in between the top of the circles, and the puck was chipped up, and Merrick made a great pass, or made a nice little chip play to me, and I looked up, and we had two, so I just kind of took off a little bit, and I was going to pass it right away, but then I saw the D was kind of favoring towards him and laid down, so I just tried to rip one in, and it went in. So,
from a team standpoint, can you feel things coming a little bit, or do you still there's a long way to go?
No, they're definitely coming along. Even some of the games we've lost in the last month, maybe that games we shouldn't have lost, or games we had maybe not necessarily won, but we were outplaying the team, and we just couldn't really finish. So I think once we can finally, we're coming up on the halfway point of the year here soon, and I just think we're going to piece by piece put everything together, and we're going to be a tough hockey team to play against. So I think we got to figure it out.
How about you personally now? You're on kind of a good run right now. Do you think just kind of the natural maturation process you're going through, with things just starting to kind of click for you?
Yeah, I think it was just a matter of time. I mean, I was just trying to learn the league and try to learn from the vets on our team and try to take any advice or just kind of take it all in, I guess. It's just kind of a learning process for me, and hopefully things are I guess production-wise are going to come a little more easier for me now, but it's just all, if you're smart in one end of the rink, it's going to happen in both ends of the rink for you. So I just got to make sure I'm bearing down all over the ice and taking care of myself. So
one of the veterans in particular, maybe kind of take you under his wing a little bit.
I mean, they're all like, I mean, you got like guys like Siegel and Newberry and Kolaric and Collins and Gilroy. I mean, those type of guys, I guess, kind of. I mean, they're all on the same page. I think that's why we have a good club here. I just think that as soon as we can, like I said, piece it all together, I think we're going to be real tough to beat. So.
Thank you.
You going to be reporting on World Juniors this weekend?
Yeah, this Sunday I'm driving down to White Plains, and we have a little mini camp there, and then we go over to Finland for a couple exhibition games, and then we head out to Russia there. So.
What are you expecting from that? Is that, to interrupt this season to go there? Are you looking forward to it, or how do you kind of?
Oh, absolutely. It's always been an honor for me to wear the USA sweater, especially one of the only returnees this year. Looking forward to leading that team to try to hopefully win a gold medal. It's my goal, and a lot of unfinished business from last year, so I'm looking forward to try to carry the team. And I don't know, just got to play like USA normally does, and just try to forget about last year and try to put a good World Junior Championship together.
How much does it help to be returning and have the experience from last year?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, last year I was just trying to take the experience all in. I heard about, obviously, and knew about how prestigious it was and how good the players were, and it was kind of, quite frankly, this year it might be like an AHL game, you know what I mean, with all the guys that from the lockout might be there. So, I mean, it's just kind of, last year was just taking it all in and just trying to learn from the older guys, and then hopefully this year just be able to take it to a whole nother level and try to lead the guys. So.